And again, that was me self-doubting myself. So I applied for it, went for the interview, and I got it straight away. From that point, I realised again that you will only achieve what you want to achieve in life.
And in terms of the qualities of being a head teacher, what qualities do you need?
I think probably the biggest quality is people skills. You have to be able to know how people operate. There's a book that I would recommend anybody to read. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Dale Carnegie. That book which tells you about how you speak to people. Again, how you ask them to do certain things, the way you do it. All these things are very important in regards to the leadership role. And these are things that I was not born with. You have to learn these things. So I think people skills is the number one, or maybe the only thing as well, because you're communicating with stakeholders, local authorities, young people, pupils, parents, staff members. A lot of people, everyone has different ways of communicating with them. And it's key to know how you communicate with different people at different times. Again, with you having a bit of a leadership role as well, you have to understand that there's a difference between a manager and a leader. I don't see myself as a manager. As a leader, you are always providing support to the pack from behind and not from the front. So even though you put in most of the work, you're providing your staff members with the tools to achieve their goals in life. Managers like to be ahead and in front, and I'm the guy who's doing all this, but with myself, I like to sit back and let my staff members flourish.
When you go to a lot of these management meetings, do you feel like they look down on you due to your age?
Totally. Initially, yes. But again, it's how you present yourself in a room full of people, and again, it's something you can learn if you don't have that skill. I attend supplementary school head teaching meetings every term. I attend meetings with the local authorities, and my age has always been something that I thought, I'm the youngest person in this room.
That's how it is,
And when you walk in through, people are like, wait a minute, who is this person sitting in this room with us?
But how do you
know your business you're in? And that's key. Know what you're talking about. It got to a point where I was attending these meetings. I was co-hosting with the authorities.
Wow.
So I got to a point where I had to do a presentation on the way I delivered a parent workshop. It was so good that they wanted me to go into every single school and teach these teachers how to do it. It's all about your research in the field that you're in. You need to know what you're talking about, because if you don't, you're not going to be confident. If you're not going to be confident, then they're going to see you as somebody who's very inexperienced and really not relevant in that building as well. Again, people skills. I'm going to go back to it. People skills, knowing how you communicate with people, knowing how you present yourself in a room as well. Guys, work on your self-development.
How do you manage people itself? Or how could people learn to manage you?
I'm known to be a person who's very soft-spoken, who's patient. If I listen to them two traits of mine, you don't think I can be a leader or manage people. It goes the total opposite. And again, it's how you speak to people. As a manager, in my both roles as a head teacher as well as an ops manager as well, never the person to give direct orders. Never have I even tried that avenue. It's just not in me. It's just ensuring that people feel empowered in the decisions.